Next month, July, NATO will host its the next summit, and in Warsaw, and our great alliance is making a transition from assurance to deterrence. So that'll be one of the things I believe that'll come out of the summit. The Secretary General has already announced, of course, 4 enhanced forward presence multinational battalions that'll be positioned in the Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland. But I think the other thing that's going to come out of the summit, what I hope comes out of it, is a recognition that there are other threats to the collective security of NATO. It's not just Russian aggression, but migration challenges that are affecting all of Europe and therefore the United States. Islamic extremism, and nobody knows that more than France, what a threat it is. It's something that's going to be with us for a very, very long time. And I think the alliance is going to come out of Warsaw as unified as ever, that collective security for 28 countries is security against all threats, not just one threat. So I'm actually quite optimistic about the summit. I came from Poland yesterday. I was there for our exercise Anaconda. This is a Polish exercise, about 30,000 soldiers, 23 nations involved there. Great opportunity to practice within a defensive scenario, large-scale logistics, interoperability, and improving our engineering and artillery and aviation skills. So that's been a good exercise. At the same time, an exercise called Swift Response is taking place in Germany. 700 French paratroopers jumped today into Hohenfels. It's the U.S. Army's training area there in Germany. French and British paratroopers. First time that the brigade has jumped under a U.S. division headquarters. So our airborne division, 82nd Airborne Division, over the French and British, the 11th French 11th Airborne Brigade, all in an exercise in Germany. So a great opportunity to practice, to build confidence and interoperability. A great demonstration by French and British paratroopers of their readiness as well. So that's what's going on today. And I look forward to any questions you might have. So right now we're using the model of a rotational force that comes from the States and falls in on existing equipment. So we had all the equipment for a heavy brigade in Europe. But that model will come to an end this fall, and in February we'll begin a new model that Secretary Carter announced called heel-to-toe persistent rotational presence of a full armored brigade combat team that will come for 9 months. And it will bring all of its equipment with it. It'll be in Eastern Europe and Germany for 9 months, and then it'll be replaced by another brigade for 9 months and another brigade for 9 months. So that's the heel-to-toe, always there, no gaps, nothing. And it also means that we'll have even better equipment. So when the brigade comes from Fort Carson, for example, in February, all of its equipment will be top-level readiness, most modern equipment, and 9 months later, when it leaves, it takes its equipment with it. Another brigade comes in behind it, same thing. All the equipment's at the highest level of readiness. This is great for us. Armored Brigade combat team at the highest level of readiness will be a very powerful symbol and capability for deterrence. Plus, get more and more Americans accustomed to training in Europe again, working with allies.
Thank you.
Yeah.